My bad. Hey, it's Ben, and this is my trailer / announcement for my upcoming debut album, Anything and Everything, All at Once.
Well, for the first time in a long time, especially for southwestern Kansas, we have some...
Now, to get one thing out of the way, I truthfully had no idea that there was a movie with a similar title to this album. I remember when I announced it on Instagram, there was just like a flood of messages, people saying like, you ripped off the movie title, and I was like, I don't really know what to tell you. I didn't know it was the thing, sorry. Okay, so before I get into too much detail about the album and everything, I really want to talk about where it started. So, flashback to 2021, I really wanted to get into making music, and so when I built my room studio with, everything that it has in it, I was like, I really want to start making, like, music. And so the first thing I wanted to do, actually, was make an album. And I thought about it for a long time, and I was like, that's just not a very good idea. I've never really made music at a high level before, especially not album level. So I said, I'm gonna start small. And so I started posting, the Instagram beats that you guys know. And so I made a bunch of videos, usually like 2 or 3 a month, and I tried to consistently post them. I don't know how consistent I actually was, but it worked out pretty well, I'd say.
Yes.
Right.
Oh, you should borrow Chloe's little tiny microphone.
Do you have a tiny microphone?
Yeah. You know this little tiny...
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Can I use it? Okay. I won't use this anymore. Okay, sorry about that. Had to do a hardware switch. Okay. So, flash forward. I spent a whole year of making these, Instagram clips, 1.5 minute, and I was like, it's not getting old, it's just getting like, I want to do something new, I want to do something fresh. Where did you come from? Okay. Yeah, so I wanted to really start working on an album because I feel like I've had experience, making music for the whole year with these clips. I was ready to express the bigger, huge artistic side of music, I was ready to do something big. I was ready to start literally the biggest project I've ever worked on. So I'm gonna get a little bit into the process of that now. It kind of started when I was trying to find inspiration for the album, so I went back through my camera roll and I found this video clip of me playing just like a little thing I made up on guitar. Here, I'll play it for you really fast.
And you can sing over it, so here it is. Chorus.
I don't know what that. So yeah, I was like, hey, that sounds kind of cool. So I'll turn it into like a song, like a chorus, bridge, chorus, verse, chorus, pre-chorus, that that sort of thing. So I'm gonna stop making these Instagram videos and I'm just gonna go full on album mode. So that's what I did. The album started off pretty well, I got a lot of ideas for songs, and music that I listened to became more clear. I started noticing more things. I wanted to really make something cool. So I also got some of my friends to do stuff on the album, even if it was something as simple as, recording vocals or recording just a spoken dialogue, I really wanted to have other people's personalities and stuff on the album as well, which is, I think, part of why it makes it so unique to me is, this is my first time making an album, so I wanted to do it right, so I just did everything that I could. Things were going great, but I was just juggling too many ideas of what I wanted the album to even be or what I wanted it to mean, that I just worked so hard and I spent so much time on it that's just I just kind of lost interest for it. I guess not interest, I just lost initiative. It felt more like a chore than actually fun and something I wanted to do. I'd made so much music and done so much stuff, but I was just confused of why I wasn't feeling anything, I felt like I would feel accomplished, but I didn't feel like I did anything. It just felt like a chore. I had to spend so much time behind the computer mixing and recording and making all the music that it just kind of took a toll on me mentally. I was stressed, of course. I had marching band and school going on at the same time, so that didn't really help at all. This is a lot for me. I can't make music anymore. So I said, you know what? I'm gonna take a break. I've been going hard album mode for a long time. I've crammed a lot of notes into the computer. It's time for some rest. and I took a break. By break I mean like a week and a half, but it was worth it. I become less of a perfectionist, which I think is something that I struggled a lot. Like, it had to be perfect. So I just, in that break, I kind of turned into like a, take it as it is guy. I really learned the value of what I already have and what's been given to me. Also, I learned that music isn't just about making music so I can just put it out on Spotify and say I released something. Music is like something I love to do and something I want to make. Like, I want to make music, and I don't want it to feel like a chore to me. Like, I want it to feel like a hobby, like something I love to do, because music is just like taking a little bit of time and space and just decorating it with your own little, whatever you do. Like, yeah. In the end, I'm really happy with how it turned out, honestly. I really think that if I didn't even release the album, I'd still be happy with it because of the journey that it gave me. It means a lot to me, and I really hope you enjoy it, because this isn't just about me, it's about you. I wanted to make something that you can listen to make you feel happy or sad or chill or angry or whatever it makes you feel, because I think it can be anything and everything all at once. Flash forward to today, I'm doing pretty well, I got a job, feeling blessed. I'm exactly where I need to be. So, without further ado, I'm excited to announce that Anything and Everything All at Once is going to be releasing on March 1st, 2023. I'll see you then. Was that good?